Chapter 8: Sweden and Greece Police Models. Learning Objective. At the end of the chapter, the student will be able to present the policing model in Sweden and Greece, compare the different policing models of Sweden and Greece, and discuss the history and evolution of the various policing models in Sweden and Canada. Sweden. The Kingdom of Sweden is situated of the Scandinavian peninsula in the northern part of Europe, with 8.9 million inhabitants and an area of 449,964 square kilometers. It has a low population density measuring 55.9 square mile. So, ang kaharian ng Sweden ay matatagpuan sa Scandinavian Peninsula sa hilagang bahagi ng Europa na may 8.9 milyong naninirahan sa isang lugar na 449,964 kilometro. Ito ay may mababang density ng populasyon na may sukat na 55.9 square miles. Sweden has a national police service which is responsible to the Ministry of Justice. The police ratio of officers is approximately 1 police officer per 552 citizens. Ang Sweden ay may pambansang serbisyo sa pulisya ng responsable sa Ministry ng Hustisya. Ang ratio ng mga pulis ay humigit kumulang ng isang mga opisyal sa bawat 552 mamamayan. The Swedish Police Authority or SPA. The SPA is the central administrative authority for the police in Sweden, responsible for law enforcement, general social order and public safety within the country. So, ang SPA daw ay ang sentral ng administratibong otoridad para sa pulisya sa Sweden. Responsable para sa pagpapatupad ng batas, pangkalahatan, kaayusan sa lipunan at kaligtasan ng publiko sa loob ng bansa. The agency is headed by the National Police Commissioner, who is appointed by the government and has the sole responsibility for all activities of the police. Although formally organized under the Ministry of Justice, the Swedish police is essentially autonomous. In accordance with the Constitution, the agency is governed by general policy instruments and is subject to a number of sanctions and oversight functions to ensure that the exercise of public authority is in compliance with regulations. Ang ahensya ay pinamumunuan ng pambansang komisyoner ng pulisya na hinirang ng gobyerno at may tanging responsibilidad para sa lahat ng aktibidad ng pulisya. Bagamat formal na inorganisa sa ilalim ng Ministry of Justice, ang Swedish Police ay mahalagang autonomous alinsunod sa konstitusyon. The Central Administration, National Police Board or NPB, set up with the central administrative and supervisory responsibility for the police service as well as the National Laboratory of Forensic Science. So, ang sentral ng administratibo at pangangasiwa ng responsibilidad para sa serbisyo ng pulisya, pati na rin ang pambansang laboratorio ng forensic science. The NBP, which is headed by the National Police Commissioner, is responsible for the development of new methods and technological support. Ang NBP na pinamumunuan ng National Police Commissioner ay responsable sa pagbuo ng mga bagong pamamaraan at teknolohikal na suporta. National Police Academy,
National Security Service and the National Criminal Investigation Department. Second one is local level. Third one is recruitment and training. National Security Service and the National Criminal Investigation Department mandate to provide investigations and intelligence support in cases involving criminality with nationwide or international ramification. Also in charge of the Police Helicopter Service, National Center for Terrorist Threat, Swedish Police Peace Support Operations, and the telecommunications. Finally, it operates at the local level by providing reinforcement for police authorities as required. The SWOT analysis are strengths, provide investigation and intelligence assistance in criminal cases with national or international implications. Weakness, member inadequacy, opportunities, less crime and reinforcements if needed. Threats is the response time. The second one is local level. The Swedish police is organized in 21 independent police authorities which serve the same jurisdictions as the 21 counties in Sweden. The size of police authorities varies. The largest authority is Stockholm and the smallest is in Gotland. The police authorities are responsible for policing it at the local level, such as responses to emergency calls, crime investigations, and crime prevention. The responsibilities also include issuing passports and various kinds of permits and licenses. They are the ones who issue the the papers of the tourists and the businesses. The third one is recruitment. The SWOT analysis for local level strengths, residents will feel safer and there will be fewer crimes committed. Weaknesses or weakness, member inadequacy, opportunities, increasing the number of visitors and businesses, threats, budgeting the police authorities. Third one is recruitment and training. The formal requirement that must be met before one can join with the Swedish police are Swedish citizenship, driver's license, and the completion of level of education to be accepted at institutions of higher education. Physical and other various aptitude tests must also be passed. Last, the suitability of the applicant is checked in an interview with a group made of employers and staff union representatives. Basic training takes place at the National Police Academy or local universities arrange the training. The studies take 2 years at the training institution. After graduation, the students are eligible to apply for 6 months of paid field training at the county police authority. After successful completion, they may apply for a post as a police officer in a Swedish police service. The SWOT analysis, strengths, mentally and physically fit police graduate, weakness, suitability of the applicants, opportunities, additional police and community service security, threats, training needs. That's all for my topic. I hope you understand. Thank you. Have a good day.
Ranking System National Police Commissioner. Police Director. The position of Police Director is created by local municipalities for purpose of overseeing emergency situations and serving in a relationship role over civilian activities. These positions are often created by a mayor or city council who then make the appointment. Police Deputy Chief. The Deputy Chief is the second highest rank in the police department and reports directly to the Chief of Police and can be promoted from the rank of Captain or Commander. The Deputy Chief is assigned as the commanding officer of major organization components such as geographic operations, various detective, various human resources, bureau of, or the internal affairs group. Police Commissioner. Police Commissioner supervise an entire police department by monitoring and regulating the administrative and the operational activities of a police department, as well as developing police and procedural methods. They are responsible for the cooperation between the various divisions in the department and overseeing the employees' performance.
Deputy Police Commissioner, Deputy Chief of Police, Deputy Commissioner, Deputy Superintendent, Chief Deputy, Under Sheriff, Deputy Sheriff, the top subordinate of the Chief of Police Commissioner, Superintendent, or Sheriff may not have a specific area of responsibility. In some places, the Under Sheriff is the warden of the county jail. Chief Superintendent, Chief Superintendent is a senior rank in police forces, especially in those organized on the British model. Assistant Police Commissioner, Assistant Commissioner is a rank used in many police forces around the globe. It is also a rank used in revenue administrations, land, income, tax, customs, and land inc. In many countries, Assistant Commissioner is smaller than the Deputy Commissioner. Superintendent. School boards employ a superintendent to lead and manage the school district and to serve as the chief executive officer of the school system. Chief Inspector. Chief Inspector manage large teams of inspectors, sergeants, constable, and police staff. They may be the most senior operational response officer or manage assigned specialist policing function such as investigation. Inspector. Inspector is both a police rank and administrative position, both used in a number of contexts. However, it is not an equivalent rank in each police force. Sergeant. Sergeant is a rank in many uniformed organizations, principally military and policing forces. Senior Police Constable. Senior Constable leading Senior Constable. This variation depends on the individual state territory police force in question. Senior Constable generally refers to a police officer of the rank above Constable and is denoted by way of two chevrons stripes. Police Constable. Constable is the first rank, one rank below a sergeant, and 5 rank below chief. Superintendent in all UK police forces. Police Trainee. A police academy is a training school for a police recruits. It is also known as a law enforcement academy, college, or university. It involves a variety of background checks. These include examination, physical requirements, medical requirements, legal training, driving skills, equipment training, and firearm training for law enforcement recruits. The academy prepares recruits for the law enforcement agency they will be assigned to upon graduation.
So, good evening, ma'am. My topic is all about Greece Hellenic Republic. The Hellenic Republic, situated in the southern part of the Balkan Peninsula, has a population of approximately 11 million people, an area of 131,940 square kilometers, a rather extended coastline, and numerous islands, the largest of which is Crete. The capital is Athens, and the official language is Greek. It is a country of homogeneous population, and during the late 1980s and early 1990s, a significant number of economics immigrants arrived in Greece. They now constitute approximately 10% of the total population. So, what is Hellenic Republic? It is a historiographic term used for a series of concepts and provisional governments during the Greek War of Independence. Greece, the Greece, the southernmost of the countries of the Balkan Peninsula. Geography has a greatly influenced the country's development. The Hellenic Police. The first body's municipal police, gendarmerie, was organized in Greece. After countries after the country's independence war, 1821 to 1827, and operated until 1906, after which the Gendarmerie remained the sole police agency. In 1920, City Police was founded and operated in four major cities in the country. Gendarmerie and City Police amalgamated in 1984 into the Hellenic Police, which is now the country's sole police agency. The jurisdiction of the Hellenic Police extends to the whole of the country except for ports and the sea, which are under jurisdiction of the Coast Guard. A specialized armed body, Hellenic Police has unique hierarchy, ranks, and organization. Its primary goal is to maintain public order, security, and civil defense while assisting Greek forces in the country's defense. Its ratio is one police for every 206 citizens. Women constitute approximately 11% of the total force. They occupy positions of the rank police major general but tend to concentrate in the lower rank. The Hellenic Police. The Hellenic Police is the police service and one of the three security forces of Greece, ensuring peace and order as well as citizens' unhindered social development, a mission that includes general policing duties and traffic safety. Hellenic police staff consists of police officers, civilians, border guards, and special police guards. Police officer can be divided into those carrying out general and those with special duties. General assignment, the officers serve in all departments and includes specialist. Civilian staff can be divided into permanent staff member and those on contact. Civilian staff members are primarily assigned administrative duties. So what is gendarmerie? The term gendarmerie is derived from the medieval French expression gens d'armes, which translates to men at arms.
Organization and recruitment, training, and promotion. And the first is organization. The organization, the Hellenic Police Chiefs, holds rank of Lieutenant General and is in charge of leading the force. The chief reports directly to the Minister of Interior, formerly Minister of Public Order. The chief of the police is elected to serve for a 2-year term, while this period may be extended for 1 year more. The force hierarchy under the chief of police include deputy plus chief of staff, and general inspector, with the latter also holding the rank of lieutenant. So the organization is say that the Hellenic police chiefs is, I think it is higher than lieutenant general. It's because he's the one who holds the rank of lieutenant general, and the chiefs is the one who directly report to Minister of Interior, or formerly Minister of Public Order. And the chiefs is elected to serve for a 2-year term, but today, or I think it's I think this century is extended in on 1 year more, or in other year. And the chief, and there are the police chiefs is there there are many holds or under the chief. I think under the Hellenic Police Chief, there are Deputy Police Chief, Chief of Staff, and General Inspector, with the latter also holding the rank of Lieutenant General. So that's the organization of Sweden Greece Police Models. So the next is alright. This picture shows the ranks of Hellenic Police Force. There are Police Lieutenant General, Police Major General, Police what's this? Brigadier General, Police Colonel, Police Lieutenant Colonel, Police Major, Police Captain, Police Lieutenant, Police Second Lieutenant, Police Warrant Officer, Police Servant. From a higher rank to a lower rank in police force. So the next is recruitment, training, and promotion. Alright, this topic is, I think, there are recruitment. Alright, we know that word, I think, word. Police recruits must be high school graduates, Greek citizens, and 18 to 26 years of age. They also have to satisfy specific height and body composition requirements, as well as pass health, personality, and athletic tests. A gender quota of 20% for women was annulled in 2003, and all requirements were unified for both men and women. I think they recruit high standard people, or high standard people, and they have good quality of their body, like pass health, personality, and athletic test. And they also recruit from Greek citizens, also Greek citizens and high school graduates. But age of 18 to 26 years. Alright. But it's depend on scores and personality. They says that it depends on the score and personality, because it have I think it has competition to pass, and they need to pass the task. Next, 100 recruits are admitted to the school lieutenants. Alright, 100 recruits are admitted to the school lieutenants, and it's located in Athens. Next is 1,100 recruits are admitted to the country's 9th police constable schools, and it's located in various towns and cities around the country. The 1,100 people, it's located to various towns and cities around the country. Alright, the next is, it says the duration of study is 5 semester for the School of Police Lieutenant. Right? The police lieutenants is, we need to take 5 semester to pass. And next, there are a picture here and shows the example, the recruitment, training, and promotions. Right? Next, 8 semester for the School of Police Constable. During training, police recruits receive salary and medical insurance. After 3 years of service, many police constable who is younger the age 35 years can be promoted, and after passing a seat of writing examination and being recommended for advance by superior. Promotions to the other rank are based on the seniority or merit. Seniority or merit. And also decided by police council. And it depends on ranks of officer to be evaluated. High-ranking police